the arts can have a really profound effect on people's lives, sometimes in a very serious way and sometimes in a very light-hearted way.
I think it's vitally important to support the arts. The arts are the lifeblood of our nation, of our people, and therefore they need a helping hand wherever they can get it from.
We can learn about different cultures, different people's perspectives, different political, religious, cultural views, and they give us a unique perspective, I think, on different people's ways of life.
I think this is an important event because those who work in the arts, both arts organisations and individual artists and practitioners, they contribute so much and give so much of their time and their ideas and their talent. And I think it's really appropriate that every now and again we take time out and really celebrate that and give recognition for some of the wonderful work that's going on in this region.
I think they're important because I think the North West has got a fantastic wealth of talent, of artistic and creative talent, and so often it's not really recognised, or there's so many unsung heroes. And I think what we're trying to do here at the Arts Council is to find those unsung heroes and sing about them and celebrate the successes.
I think it's a great way of highlighting, the work that artists are doing here in the region. But also, as I say, the people that support that whole industry, which is growing and becoming more important here, and that links in with creative industries and their contribution to the regional economy, which is also very important.
The arts are so important in the North West and of course here in Liverpool this year. I think we have so much to celebrate. I think this region and this city are extraordinary in their arts provision, and one of the things that tonight does is simply to celebrate that, to draw that to people's attention. There are people here from all walks of life, from public sector, private sector, as well as the arts, and I think anything that gets across the message about how critical the arts are to the success of this region has got to be a good thing.
The panel was made up of very interesting individuals involved in the arts in very different ways, all of whom had something to give to the process of choosing, but they were so overwhelmed. I was talking to some of them earlier. They were so overwhelmed by the great stuff that they found it very, very hard to make the decision.
It was actually extremely difficult to pick a winner for the Outstanding Achievement Award this year, simply because the standard was quite exceptional, I thought. I personally found it very, very, very difficult. What makes one structure, one piece of art, one contribution more important, more special, bigger and better than another?
I think it's really important for people to have this kind of acknowledgement for all their hard work and creativity, because in our field, actually, strangely enough, even if you're performing or it seems that you're in the public eye a lot, or your productions are in the public eye a lot, actually the personalities behind them often aren't, and they kind of go unthanked a lot of the time. It's a really hard working and generally quite poorly paid industry, so I think everybody deserves a bit of a celebration.
Well, I think it's really good for sort of engendering a sense of pride in the people from the North West, and being proud of the art in their region, and also for bringing people to the area and really making it a sort of a really important tourism attraction to the area.
What was interesting talking to Yorkshire Bank is one of their values is committed creativity. And they said they ain't seen anything till they worked with an arts organisation about commitment. They really understood the values of arts organisations to make things happen. Businesses have to continue to support arts organisations through the next period of the economy we're facing. It's going to be difficult times and we need those partnerships.
I feel really thrilled. I'm still in a state of shock. I think it's just diversity of all the different practices, and I think in the North West there's lots of different cultures, and I think that's really embraced.
Winning this award, I think, is going to give us confidence to keep playing around with the programme and how work finds its way onto our stage. I think we thought it was a huge risk, and it actually went really well and was really exciting and rewarding. I think innovation in the arts is essential, so the mainstream doesn't get boring. And without that innovation, art forms stagnate.
I'm absolutely like kind of still really shocked about it all. It won't sink in till tomorrow, I think, but it's suddenly made the night this like kind of this really surreal, amazing experience. And it sounds like a cliche, but I really do feel like the young people are the ones that are actually the stars, because I think a lot of the work that I've done on a particular project called the Big Art Project has been about working with a group of young people who have stuck with the project for 2 years, that have just like, they've been the stars. It's fantastic as well, because it just gets it out there, it gets the area that I work in out there as well.